Ever wonder why a simple bedtime routine can transform your baby's sleep? It's not magic, it's biology. A consistent sequence of calming activities sends a powerful message to your baby's brain. Sleep is coming. It's safe to let go. Babies aren't born with a built-in sense of night and day. Their internal clock, the circadian rhythm, develops over months. A bedtime routine acts like a gentle conductor, helping that rhythm fall into sync. When you dim the lights, lower your voice, and follow the same steps each night: bath, feed, song, cuddle, their brain begins to associate these cues with sleep. This triggers the release of melatonin, the sleep hormone. This predictability also lowers cortisol, the stress hormone. A calm nervous system drifts off faster, sleeps more deeply, and wakes less often. Babies with routines often have longer naps and more consolidated night sleep. It's not about perfection, it's about consistency. The same order, same vibe, same love night after night. Your baby needs to know what comes next. This works for newborns and toddlers alike. In a world of overstimulation, this quiet ritual is a lifeline, not just for sleep, but for security. Welcome to Genius Parenting, where science meets simplicity in the quiet moments that shape your baby's world.
Think your baby's chaotic sleep is just how they are? What if it's simply an undeveloped internal clock and your bedtime routine is the key to helping it grow? Newborns aren't born with a working circadian rhythm, the biological clock that tells us when to sleep, wake, and eat. It's immature at birth and takes 3 to 6 months to sync with day and night, but you can gently guide it with consistent bedtime cues. Exposure to natural light in the morning and dim, warm lighting in the evening helps set this clock. But your bedtime routine acts as the final signal. Night is here. Time to rest. When you follow the same calm sequence, bath, quiet feed, soft song, cuddle, in a low-stim environment, your baby's brain starts linking these actions with sleep. Over days, their body learns to release melatonin earlier, fall asleep faster, and stay asleep longer. This rhythm isn't just about nighttime. A solid evening routine stabilizes their entire 24-hour cycle, leading to better naps, more predictable hunger cues, and fewer overtired meltdowns. And consistency matters more than perfection. Even if bedtime shifts 30 minutes, keeping the order and atmosphere the same gives their brain the security it needs to regulate. For babies with colic, reflux, or sensitivity, this predictability is even more powerful. It lowers overall stress, making sleep feel safe, not overwhelming. So your routine isn't just a nice ritual. It's biological training, helping your baby's nervous system understand the natural flow of day and night. In a world of screens and artificial light, this simple practice is a quiet act of protection. Welcome to Genius Parenting, where sleep science meets soulful care. If this helped you see bedtime as brain building, give it a like. It helps other parents move from chaos to calm. Share it with a new parent struggling with day-night confusion. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss part 2 of our bedtime routine series and more gentle, science-backed tips on raising secure, settled, and deeply rested little humans.
Is your baby tense at bedtime, arching, fussing, or taking forever to settle? It might not be defiance. It could be stress. A consistent bedtime routine is one of the most powerful ways to calm their nervous system and restore a deep sense of safety. Babies thrive on predictability. When the world feels chaotic or overstimulating, their stress hormones rise, making it biologically harder to fall and stay asleep, even if they're exhausted. A gentle, predictable routine acts like a warm hug for their nervous system. The same sequence, dim lights, soft voice, familiar song, slow rocking, tells their brain, you're safe. I'm here. You can rest now. This isn't just comfort. It's co-regulation. Your calm presence helps their immature brain learn to self-soothe over time. They're not being soothed to sleep, they're learning, through repeated safety, that the world is trustworthy. And for babies with colic, reflux, or high sensitivity, this predictability is even more crucial. It lowers overall anxiety, making bedtime feel like a refuge, not a battleground. The routine doesn't need to be long. 3 to 5 simple, quiet steps done with warmth and presence are enough. What matters is the emotional tone, calm, patient, unhurried. Over time, this consistency builds secure attachment, which research links directly to better sleep quality, fewer night wakings, and stronger emotional resilience. So when your baby melts into your arms during that final lullaby, it's not just sweetness, it's science. Their stress is melting away, making space for deep, restorative rest. In a world full of noise, your bedtime rhythm is a sanctuary. Welcome to Genius Parenting, where security is the true foundation of sleep. If this helped you see bedtime as healing, not just habit, give it a like. It helps other parents move from frustration to connection. Share it with a parent whose baby seems wired at night. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss part 3 of our bedtime routine series and more gentle, science-backed tips on raising calm, secure, and deeply loved little humans.